Hello, Gonzalo. Good evening. How are you?
Hi, Cesar. Good evening. Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Today is Mother's Day in Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes, it's a big day today.
So, what do you do with your mom?
Well, she lives in Texas, so I called her in the morning. We talk, and my sisters are gonna do some tamales. So yes.
Oh,
So we're there,
here
but
in
over
Bolivia,
here, I'm sorry.
we have Mom's Day on 27, May 27.
May 27th.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's near.
it's
We
in
have
May.
to do the budget for the gift, right?
Yes, yes. Yes. And in the US is on May 15th.
May 5th,
15.
15. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my internet connection.
I
Was-
know. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's fluctuating. I don't know why. But there's a lot of people online today.
Yeah, I know that. How was work today?
It was hectic, dude. A lot of work.
Yeah, me too. I have a really messy day today.
Yes,
So I don't know.
pretty much every day. I mean, most of the days I spend my day working on the computer. But today, literally, I didn't stop. Meeting after meeting after meeting, sending
Mm.
information. so, so that's how it was today. But it was a good day, though. We're almost halfway. But
Yeah.
that's the way it is where I work. So I'm used to it. No problem. So, say, do you have a chance to check the homework today?
Yeah, I had a chance to check the homework, but I have questions for it. Um, I didn't know if I have to make all the homework that I saw there. So I didn't know if I had to make everything because one of them talk about present, and I don't know if that's going to be the lesson of today.
Yes, we're going to discuss that.
Okay, so
You can hold on. Like for
okay,
example, I'll tell you what's going on. On except for exams, okay?
okay,
Except for final unit exams or the final exam from the module. There's two different things, module and unit. Those you can take twice, but sometimes only once. It depends on the level. In
okay.
this level, I'm giving you the opportunity to take the exams twice. Okay,
Yes,
so
I
that's
saw that.
okay. Now, when it comes to the exercises, the same thing. That's not gonna change. That's just a standard. You will have two opportunities to do the exercises. Now, that's why I was telling you yesterday that you go through the homework so that when you come back you have questions, even though because you still have a chance to do it again. First you get
Okay,
acquainted, first you,
okay,
you get acquainted with the info, and then you go back. Okay.
okay. I didn't know if I have to do all of it or just part of it. So I have
how
that big
many
question. And also, I
how
have,
many how many tasks can you see on the platform? Because I saw your picture and there was just a few.
yeah, they were 7 tasks.
Yeah, you have to do all of them. Oh,
Okay,
trust me,
okay.
there's more than that.
I'm going to complete them. Oh, happy for me, but I didn't know if I if I have to do it all at once or
Oh,
wait
no, no,
for the
no.
next class.
Remember, this module, we have 1 week to complete it. No, 2 weeks to complete. 2
Okay.
weeks to complete it. So you got time now. Well, pretty much like a week and a half, something like that. Yeah. No, 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks. Close to 2 weeks. But the thing is, I strongly suggest that if you're curious, just give it a peek so that you know that maybe you might encounter some doubts. And when we go over the instructions, we go over the grammar, over the info, you can ask, Cesar, I have some questions in regards to this, to that, so that we can make the best out of this time.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. I also have another question. So I saw we have speaking, right? So I need to
Right
record
here.
the same conversation that I listen,
Uh,
or
it depends on the
I
instructions.
have to. Yeah, in the homework it said that um, maybe I record the same conversation, but I can uh, click the hint
Yes.
button, and take some ideas from there.
That's
So
correct.
that I get confused about that. So I follow the same conversation, or do I take,
I'll
or
tell you
I do
what.
both?
I'll tell you what. Right now, I'm showing my screen, and we are in the speaking section.
Okay,
We can look at it right now.
okay,
Okay.
okay,
Just give me a few
awesome.
minutes. Let's start with the speaking section, and then we go on to where you have your question.
Okay, perfect,
Okay.
awesome.
So in the
Let's
speaking
do it.
section, we're going to talk about inviting. Okay.
Okay,
How to invite. So there are different ways we can make social plans or invite people to do things with us. Look at the chart, listen to the sentences. So we have this chart, it's very simple, inviting, and then we have here an initial expression, let's go out to dinner tonight. How about going going out to dinner tonight? It's a question. Why
okay,
don't we go out to dinner tonight? Do you want to go out to dinner tonight? Want to go out to dinner tonight? Would you like to go out to dinner tonight? Now, and you can see two columns. In the end, this is the action. This is what we're going to do. But
okay,
here is the beginning of your invite. Let's is like saying vamos a cenar esta noche, ¿no? Vamos a
yes,
cenar. It's just like that. Let's. It's just the expression in English. Let's. Dejar,
okay,
dejar ir a cenar el día de hoy a la noche. Of course, we don't talk like that, right? But that's the way
right,
it is. That's how we interpret. That's how we interpret in English, right? So
okay,
the
right,
second one is more like an opinion. How about going out to dinner tonight? But remember, you start with an auxiliary. How? You use how
okay,
because how is a word that we use to make questions. And there's more. And they're called WH words for questions. And what are your WH words for questions? How, porque tiene WH, aunque está en diferente posición. How, what, when, where, and that's it, right?
right,
Those are
okay,
WH words for questioning. How, when, yes, and what. For example, here, and why? Why don't we?
okay,
Okay, why is another one. And then we have a regular auxiliary with do for an action. Want, quieres, and then we have a probability. We have a motto. Would you? Te gustaría? Would you like to go out to dinner tonight? You are doing an
okay,
invitation, but you're using different different ways of doing an invite. As a probability, as if you are sure, as if you're leaving it open as an option, so on. Any
Okay.
questions in this?
No, I have one. Why we are using going in the second one and go in the other one, in the others one?
Okay, because here we're using going out. How about going? ¿Qué tal ir or salir? In this case, I'm pretty sure you're familiar. Have you heard the word gerund?
Gerund, sí. Yes. I heard
Okay,
it.
gerundios. So you're
Yes.
using going as a gerund,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
All of it has to do with the structure, pero también tienes que entender cada vez que formas oraciones, dependiendo de las palabras, también tienes que empezar a pensar en inglés. Okay?
Okay.
You have to think about gerunds. You have to think about verbs in the simple form or conjugated, conjugadas. It depends. And that's a good observation. How about going out to dinner tonight? ¿Qué tal salir a cenar en la noche? How about going out? Okay.
Okay.
I know it sounds a little bit confusing, but is pretty much very advanced thinking in English. But it's okay. Memorize it. Learn about it. Keep it. Use it. It's yours. Just like a soccer ball.
Okay. That's
Okay.
a good. Yeah.
All right. So here we have some more examples. Read below for more information on using these expressions. For example, when we make social plans with people we don't know well, we use more formal languages. For example, of course, you don't know someone and you want to be polite, right? You don't know the person. Inviting,
Okay.
would you like to go out to dinner tonight? Of course. You're talking about maybe an older person, your boss, your teacher. I don't know. Accepting. Thank you. That would be very nice. I would like that, or I'd like that.
Okay.
Declining. I'm sorry, but I have other plans. Thank you, but I'm not free. And these are just some examples. Remember, inviting, accepting, and declining. And I'm pretty sure you can think about other options.
Okay. Maybe a control proposal.
Okay.
So
Can you think of more examples for declining?
maybe it's not declining. It's making another proposal because you don't
Okay.
want to go out dinner tonight. You want to go maybe to see movies.
Okay, that's a good option. Mhm.
So
But that would be a different subject. Inviting, accepting, declining, counter offer. Counter offer.
yeah.
That would be
Right.
another subject. But that's a good observation.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Let's go now to another part. There are different ways we can accept an invitation. Look at the chart. Listen to these sentences. So let's see. Accepting an invitation. Okay, sure. Great. Fine. That sounds great. That'll be great. Okay. Yes, that would be very nice. Thank you. I like that. Do you have any other words in mind or expressions for accepting an invitation?
Let me think. That would be nice. Maybe cool. It would be okay to go dinner later.
Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, cool. Or yes, of course. Call me.
Of
Let me
course.
know what time.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be another one.
All right. So remember, these examples are so that you can accept in a formal way.
Okay.
Okay. So here, read below for more information on using this expression. So when we make social plans with people we don't know well, we use more formal language. For example, accepting an invitation. Thank you. That would be very nice. I like that. Okay. Yes. So there's levels of formality, right? Eh,
Okay.
what about if you're gonna go see your girlfriend's father?
That's maybe,
You
well,
wanna give
my,
you wanna you wanna give a good impression, right?
yeah, really good impression.
You got good manners. So yes, of course. Thank you. That will be very nice. I like that.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I cannot think of another better example.
I think that there is not a very example.
Right? Okay. So let's see. There are different ways we can decline an invitation. Look at the chart. So let's see. Decline an invitation. Sorry, I can't. Maybe some other time. I love to, but I'm busy. How about Friday? So now you're giving a counter offer. Unfortunately, I have other plans. Unfortunately. Thank
Okay.
you, but I'm not free. This last one sounds a little bit too harsh, too direct.
Yeah, it made me. Thank
Okay.
you, but I'm not free.
Yeah. Even though you're saying thank you, it's just too cold-blooded,
Yeah, it's like
right?
I'm not interested in your invitation, buddy.
Sounds like it. Sounds pretty much. Yeah, it is. Read below for more information on this expression. So let's see. When we make social plans with people we don't know well, we use more formal language. For example, declining an invitation. I'm sorry, but I have other plans. Thank you, but I'm not free. Now, yes, this is formal, but I would say more like coworker formal, you know,
Okay.
or your boss. You say,
Yeah.
hey, let's go, everyone, let's go to dinner tonight. Sorry, I'm sorry, but I have other plans with my family. And
Okay.
that's totally understandable because it's something that is just all of a sudden just happened abruptly. And you had plans already, okay?
Okay.
Again, the last one is a good option,
But it's a
but
little bit.
yes, it's formal, but come on. Any
Yeah,
questions
not that
about
formal.
any questions about this information, Gonzalo?
No, no.
Okay, so let's do
Not
some
this.
exercises, okay? Give me,
Okay.
give me just a second.
Perfect.
All right, so read the dialogue, then read the question and choose the correct answer. So you have a dialogue and you want to choose the correct. So help me with the reading. Number one.
Okay. Perfect. Number one, Amy. Do you want to go out and see a movie tonight? Bill. Sure. That would be great. What's another way Bill can accept the invitation? I'd love, I would love to, but I'm busy. Okay, or let's go out and see a movie tonight.
Okay.
It says accept. So maybe the third one.
I love to, but I'm busy.
No, the third one. The last
Let's
one.
go out and see a movie
Yeah, I think that's the
because
way.
that's
Because
the same, right? See a movie.
yeah,
So
yeah, that's right.
you are doing a confirmation about the invite. Number two.
Okay. Sue, hey Amy, there's a concert in the park on Friday night. Why don't we go? Amy, I think that stays quiet. Too bad. Maybe next time. Ah, okay. Thank you. I liked it. Sorry, but I can't. I think the second one.
Second one, okay.
Yes. Sorry,
Okay,
but
what about the third? Oh, and then
um,
that's too bad. Maybe next time. Okay. What about number three?
yeah. Okay. Number 3. Amy, how about coming with me to Josh party tonight? Talia, maybe some other time. What's another way Amy can invite Talia? Josh
Yeah.
Taylor is having a party tonight. I think that the last one.
Okay. Why don't we go to Josh party tonight?
Yes.
Okay. So let's check out the answers. Uh-oh.
Oh my God. Okay.
But let's look at it. Do you want to go out and see a movie tonight? And then you have a confirmation. Sure, that would be great. And then the third one is like repeating. Let's go out and see a movie tonight. No, I would say
Okay.
number 2. Just okay.
Mm, yeah, you're right. It may be, yeah, the second one.
The second one, right? It's a little bit tricky.
Yeah, it was tricky.
And okay, good. Now, let's get into where you had questions. Okay, let me open up really fast.
Okay.
All right. So, and let's hear role play number 1. Tony and a coworker are making lunch plans. Watch the video. This will be the model for the speaking exercise that follows. So this is just an example. If this activity was not assigned by your teacher, it will not be graded. You can still do this activity for practice, but guess what? Yes, it's for a grade.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
We're going to do our best.
So let's look at the instructions. Now, you and Tony are going to make lunch plans. First, listen to Tony. This is Tony right here. And read the task. Then listen to the model conversation. Record your response using the model or your own words. Okay, so
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
you can use the model conversation or use your own words
Okay,
or a combination.
perfect.
Okay, that's up to you. Now, we're going to do a lot of these exercises, Gonzalo. So if you want, you can only repeat so that you can listen to your voice, how you sound. And you can do a
Okay,
comparison. Okay? So you can
okay,
compare pronunciation. This is one of the main purposes for this exercise, okay?
okay, perfect.
And that's pretty much it. I'll let you do this on your own. Any more questions in regards to this section?
No, about this section, no. I have a question about homework, but I don't know if you want to check it out.
Okay, from the grammar?
Yeah, from the grammar part, the last one I did, it talks about present perfect and present continuous, I think.
Okay,
I get
show you my
some sentences wrong. So,
let me show you my screen, okay?
okay,
So there's an explanation for the grammar, okay? So we have a
perfect.
contrast, simple present, continuous, okay?
Yeah,
And then, for example, simple present, I teach, no big. Present continuous, you know that is your verb in the ing form, right? I'm
yes,
teaching,
right, right.
okay? Let's see. Number 1. So we use the simple present to talk about something that happens every day or all the time. Okay, simple present. Talia works hard. Y tiene una S because he's in third person.
Okay, I
Talia
think that
works
that's where I
hard.
get it wrong.
Okay, So that's something that he does in the past and he does in the present and okay, he does in the future. Okay? That's how the simple present is shown. Okay? In the past, now, and the future. No problem.
Okay.
Okay? Let's see. Number 2. We use the present continuous to talk about something that is happening right now. She's working on a transportation story. We can also use the present continuous to talk about something that is happening these days, even if it is not happening right now. Okay, so it's an activity you're working on at the moment, maybe not right now, but you are on that thing. Okay. Talia is working hard these days. Okay. She's maybe at home at this moment, but she's working hard these days. She's taking a journalism class this semester. Okay. Remember, you want to use present continuous to talk about something that is happening these days and something that is happening right now. No biggie. Remember, when we speak, we almost always use contractions with pronouns and be,
Yes.
and with nouns and be. Okay. For example,
Okay.
she's talking. They are talking, they are talking. Talia is talking, Talia's talking.
Perfect.
That would be the contraction.
Okay.
And again, present continuous is right here, these days.
It's on the now, right?
At the moment.
Okay, at the moment. Simple present is something that you do every day and also could be past and future.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. Can you help me with the reading?
Yes, of course. Wait for me 2 minutes. Taking notes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, don't
I'm
worry.
ready.
I can give you more exercises on the side so you can practice more. Okay.
Oh, that would be really great.
Okay. Awesome.
So let's go. Grammar, contrast, simple present, continuous. Listen to the grammar explanations and examples. We often use the simple present with the adverbs of frequency like always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never.
Okay.
The main verb is a form of be. The verb of frequency goes after the verb. Talia is at her desk before 8. With all other verbs, adverbs of frequency go before the verb. I work hard.
Okay. So let's see. Let's go by the examples. This one. Talia is at her desk before 8.
Before 8.
Where would it go? Your adverb of frequency. Any adverb.
Frequency after the verb. So Talia is
Okay.
after is, right?
Okay, so Talia is usually at her desk before 8. Talia is always at her desk before 8. Talia is rarely at her desk before 8.
Before 8.
Here, right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so if it's not in the verb to be, it's going to go before the verb.
Okay, so let's see. But let's look at the instruction. We can manage it in different ways, but here is telling us this specifically. If the main verb is a form of be, verbo ser, right, like is, yes, the adverb of frequency goes after the verb. So here, cuando estamos hablando del verbo ser.
Yes.
Now, with all other verbs, adverbs of frequency go before the verb.
Before the verb.
Ah, so I work always hard.
Okay.
I always work hard. I'm sorry. I always work hard. I usually work hard. I often work hard. But look at how bad it sounds. I work usually hard. Nah. I work often hard. Nah.
Yeah.
That's bad, right?
Right.
I never work hard. I rarely work hard. I often work hard. Okay, so I would go right here. So let's do
Okay.
a quick recap. Whenever we're using the verb be, any form of the verb be, the adverb of frequency is going to be right after the verb. When is any other verb except for the verb be is going to be before. Any questions?
No, understood.
Okay, let's go for number 4. Can you help me with the reading?
Yes, of course. Also, grammar contrast, simple present continuous. Listen to the grammar explanations and examples. We usually use always with the simple present, but when we complain about something, we may use always with the present continuous. Example, Amy, she's always working. She has no time for fun. And number
Okay.
5, some verbs don't express actions. Verbs like want, like, know, and own express such things as feelings, thoughts, and possessions. They are called non-action stative verbs. We usually do not use non-action verbs in the present continuous. We are going to learn more about non-action verbs in Unit B1. Example, Tony likes Talia's work. We do not
Okay.
say, sorry,
Yes,
Tony,
continue, please.
okay. We do not say Tony is liking Talia's work.
Okay. It sounds like something in the process.
Yeah.
Something that is you're trying to achieve. You're working on it.
Yes.
And this is something very important, non-action verbs, but we're not going to talk about that at this moment. Okay. Now, let's
Okay.
go a little bit on number 4. Any questions about the simple present and the present continuous?
I'm not, but let me read again.
No?
Just for to make sure.
So again, always
Yes.
is commonly used in the simple present. But when we
Yes.
complain about something, we may use always with the present continuous. So this condition of complain is going to help us. She's always working. She has no time for fun.
Yes.
So you're complaining,
Okay.
okay?
Understood.
All right.
Perfect.
So let's do some exercises.
Okay, big time.
Give me just a second. Okay, so grammar. Contrast, simple present, and continuous, number 1. So we have a paragraph. We're going to read and choose the best answer to complete the sentences. And here we have a scroll down, okay? We have a multiple choice. So
Okay.
let's see, can you help me with the reading? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. There, okay?
Okay.
Let's start.
Let's start. So Talia is a researcher for Newsline. She is working all the time. Let me
Okay.
think about it. Okay. She works all the. I think that is she works all the time.
Okay. Continue.
In addition to her job, she and her coworker Amy, I think that we have to select an option there. Yeah. Are taking a journalism class this semester.
Journalism.
Sorry, that word. Journalism.
Journalism. Good.
Okay, doing things in that moment. Okay.
Journalism. Some.
Yes.
Remember, whenever you have an S and an M, some.
Okay. Okay. They always have a lot of homework at the moment. Talia, I think, is working, is sitting. At her desk. She. Oh, she's talking to Amy. She's talking to Amy, right? She's talking.
Choose your best choice.
Okay, she talks to Amy, maybe.
She talks to Amy.
Amy.
Okay. Well, she does that in the past, now, in the future.
She's doing now. So it should be she's talking to Amy.
Okay.
Amy. Talia's sitting at her desk. She's talking to Amy. Amy invites Talia to go to a party. But Talia never takes a break. The only break Talia wants Once, yes, the first one. I think that is the first. Is to cover a big story and become a reporter. Okay, I have some doubts here. The only break Talia want.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm thinking. Okay, so can we? I have a question. Can we use the present continuous that often? Like at the moment, Talia is sitting at her desk, so she's doing that right now. She's talking to Amy. She's doing that right now. So Amy is
Okay.
inviting Talia to go to a party. It should be inviting, right?
Okay.
Because it's in
It looks
now.
like.
Talia to go to a party, but Talia never
She's doing that.
Yeah, but Talia never takes a break. So that's something
So
that
she's not doing it right now, never does it in the
yeah,
future, and never in the past.
yeah, yeah.
Correct?
Correct, right.
And okay. And what about the last one?
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused between the first one and the second one. Definitely, I think that it's not the last one. The only break Talia.
Okay.
One is to cover
The
a
only
big.
break Talia wants cover. Okay.
Okay. I think
Once.
that.
So is that something in the past that she's wishing right now and in the future, or she's doing it right now, wanting?
The only break Talia. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Yeah, she's doing that right now. So it's wanting. Yeah.
Okay. But
Tal is
it
one.
sounds more like a plan. And become a reporter.
Maybe in the future, right?
Think about it in Spanish. Think about it in Spanish. La única cosa que Talia quiere, la única cosa que Talia está queriendo,
Está queriendo.
and look at the context. We use simple present to talk about something that you do, that you're doing in the past, now, and you're gonna do in the future until you do it.
Okay,
And
so
in
yes.
the continuous form is you're doing it right now. But in this case, want is a non-action verb, remember?
Yes. Yes, yes.
¿Recuerdas que hablamos de non-action verbs?
Yes. So let me see.
So what do you think?
The only break Talia want is to cover a big story. I think that is want.
Okay. So you want me
What
to
do
leave
you
it in
think?
one?
I don't know. I don't really know. I'm a little.
Okay, is Talia in first, second, or third person?
Third person. Right?
Talia, no, first person is when I say I.
No,
Second
yes, I know.
person,
Third.
third
Third
person,
person.
and
Tercera
we have
persona.
to add an S, right?
Okay, once. Okay, entonces really is once. Okay.
Let's
I'm
check it
going
out,
to
okay?
that. Let's check it out.
No problem, dude.
Okay. The last one was really tricky.
Well, think about it. Si te están diciendo que en la forma simple es una actividad que haces regularmente y has venido haciendo en el pasado, hoy en día y en el futuro lo vas a seguir haciendo, it's going to be simple present. Continuous is something that you're doing at the moment or you're doing it right now.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I already got. Okay, I got it.
It was a little bit confusing, but come on.
Yeah.
We got it. Now, I can give you more exercises in regards to this. No
Yes.
problem.
Yes, please. I was really confused about the S, the using of the S between want
Okay.
and wants. So every time we speak in third person, we have to put an S, right, to the end.
That's correct. Third person.
Okay. Okay.
Now, let's go to the next part. Expression for suggesting. Okay. And we talk about this. Let's talk. Why don't? So you're doing a suggestion. Expressions for suggesting. Now, number one, can you help me with the reading?
Yes, of course. Listen to the grammar explanations and examples. We often use let's plus the base form of the verb to make a suggestion.
Okay.
Let's go to the party. Let's is short for the let us, but we always use let's. It means here's a suggestion for you and me.
That's correct. And don't forget you're using the base form.
Yes.
Which is go. Just like that.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. Can you help me with the reading?
Yes, of course. Another way to make a suggestion is with why don't plus a subject plus the base form of the verb. Why don't you go to the party with me tonight? You can use different subjects with this expression. Anna's car isn't working. Why doesn't she come with us? That's a good idea. I'll call her.
Mm-hmm.
When you make a suggestion with why don't, you are asking a question. If you are writing, remember to use a question mark. Why don't we meet at 9?
Okay, but you have to sound like a question. Why don't we meet at 9? Why don't
Okay.
we meet at 9? It has to
Why
sound like
don't?
a question.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, always remember that. And it's going to help you whenever you are listening to a conversation.
Perfect.
You will know right away it's a question.
Okay. Perfect.
3.
Number 3. Another expression we use for suggestion is how about. After how about, you can use a verb plus ing or a noun. How about going to a movie tonight? How about a movie tonight? Expressions with how about are also questions. Don't forget the question mark in your writing.
Okay, they're questions because you're starting with how, like why.
Okay.
It's a WH question. This is
Yes.
very interesting. Check it out. Another expression we use for suggestions is how about. After how about, you can use a verb plus ing or a noun. So there's two options. You can use ing or just a noun. And the first one is how about going?
Yes.
Okay. And the second one, how about a movie? It's like in Spanish, ¿qué tal una película?
Yes.
¿Qué tal una película en la noche? ¿Qué tal ir a las películas hoy en la noche?
Okay.
Okay. It's the same thing, but only in a different language.
Okay.
All right. Kudos.
Right. Perfect.
Number 4. Can you help me with the reading?
Yes. You can also use why not plus the base form of the verb to make a suggestion. We usually don't begin a conversation with why not. We use it as a response. Meg, I don't feel like staying home tonight. Brian, why not come with us to Josh party? Notice that with why not, we don't use the subject. We do not say, why not you come with us to Josh party?
Okay.
Expressions with why, sorry.
Yes. Sorry. Here. Why not you? We don't use this. Okay.
Okay,
We don't have to use a pronoun in this case. We just
perfect.
go straight to the verb. Why not come? Why not go? Why not jump? Why not walk? Why not run? Why not sleep? Okay.
Okay, perfect.
And expressions with why not are questions. It's a WH question. Don't
Yes.
forget the question mark in your writing. And when
Yes.
you are pronouncing, make it sound as a question.
Okay, perfect. I'll try harder with
Okay,
questions.
no problem. So let's do an exercise for this. Give me just a sec.
Perfect.
Okie doke. So expressions for suggesting, number 1, read the dialogue, click on the box and choose the best answer to complete the sentence. Again, we have a conversation between Jim and Tina. Let's start with Jim. Help me with the reading and choose the correct answer.
Okay. It's almost 6. Let's leave for Josh's place now. Tina, I have to finish my report on hairstyles. Why don't we go in 2 or 3 hours?
Which
We
one?
go.
We go?
We go. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a better idea. Why not finish your report tomorrow morning? Yes, it's a question mark.
Okay.
Okay. No, I have to finish I have to finish it tonight. I really can't leave now, so why don't you go without me? Don't get angry. How about some coffee?
Okay.
Okay, I'll go get some while you're writing. Actually, I only need one more example. And let's arrive a little late
Okay.
because it's affirmative. Um, um, why not write about Vic? He just did something really strange to his hair. And the last one is that's right. And he will be at the party. How about interview him there?
How about?
How about? Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, I think I am.
Okay, let's check it out. All right,
Oh,
the last
oh
one.
my God. Yeah, the last
Is
one because
not,
it didn't
it was
didn't have ing, right? Or
why? Why not? Why, I'm sorry, why don't I? ¿Por qué no lo entrevisto ahí? How about interview him there? No, it's more, why don't I? And here we have an observation. Look, interview is a verb.
yes, yes.
Which expression do we use before the base form of a verb? Which expression? Why?
Why? Yes.
Okay, it's okay.
Yes.
These examples are for this, and I'll show you.
Okay.
Close it up. Give me just a second. Look, I'll go back to this. Give me just a sec. Right here. That's right. And he'll be at the party. Why don't I interview him there? ¿Por qué no lo
Why
entrevisto
don't
ahí?
I?
Pero es una pregunta, cuestionándolos.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to remember that. Why
Good.
don't I interview?
Oh, and trust me, if you follow up on some TV series and stuff, you're gonna listen to this a lot.
Yes, yes.
You're right.
Okay. So let's see. Let's go for the last part of the grammar.
Hello.
My screen.
Okay.
So let's see. So infinitives with to and enough. We often use to with an adjective plus the infinitive when we explain why something is impossible. Josh is having a party tonight. Do you want to go? I can't go. I'm too tired to go. Okay. We often use to with an adjective
Too tired.
plus infinitive.
Is tired.
This is your infinitive, to go. The simple form is go. The infinitive is when you use to in the verb. You have the adjective, which is the description, tired. Okay, so it's a combo, to plus adjective plus the infinitive. In the conversation, Talia means she's very tired, and that's the reason she can't go. Tired is an adjective. To go is the infinitive. Okay.
Okay.
And again, I'm too tired to go. Number two, we can also use to with an adverb plus the infinitive. Okay, this is different. Amy, did you watch Newsline last night? No, I got home too late to see it. Okay,
Okay.
I got home too late to see it.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
Because adverb is late.
Yes.
It could be late, early, I don't know, midday, something like that. It's an adverb.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and to see is infinitive.
Right here, late is an adverb and to see is the infinitive.
Okay.
Okay. We can use enough with an adjective or an adverb plus the infinitive when we explain why something is possible. Notice that enough goes after the adjective or adverb. Okay. Amy, for homework, we have to compare two news stories on the same topic. That's easy enough to do. I can do that.
That's easy.
Okay. That's
Right.
easy enough to do. In this case, you only have enough, and then you have the infinitive. Enough to do.
Yes.
Talia means that the assignment is easy, and that's the reason she can do it. That's easy enough. That's easy enough to do.
Okay.
Easy is your adjective because it's the description. And then we have enough and then the infinitive.
Okay.
Okay. And number 4. Notice the difference in word order when we use to or enough. Okay. Notice the difference in word order when we use to or enough. To goes before the adjective or adverb. It's hard to understand. Enough goes after the adjective or adverb. Now, this is just an example. For example, here, what about to? Where does it go? It's hard to understand.
Two goes before hard. It's too hard to understand.
Yes, because it goes before the adjective. What about enough?
It's easy enough to understand.
Exactly, it's easy enough. Good. 5, we can also add for plus a noun or pronoun before the infinitive. Talia, can you get me that folder on top of the bookcase? Okay. Sure, it's easy enough for me to reach.
Okay, your infinitive.
We add for plus a noun or pronoun before the infinitive. We have the infinitive to reach.
We have the noun pronoun.
Okay. Me. Okay, it's a pronoun. ¿Cuáles son tus pronouns?
Me, mine.
You, I, me, we. Y se dividen en diferentes, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
Okay.
Pero todos esos son tus pronombres, ¿ok?
Perfect.
¿Estás haciendo print screen?
No. Print screen? No, I'm taking photos with my cell phone.
Ah, okay. Do you have Windows 10?
I have a Mac.
Oh, okay. Yes, well, I don't know. There should be short keys so that you can do a print screen.
Okay.
I don't know for Mac, but I know for Windows.
I'm going to look for it. I have my girlfriend right here, so let me ask her.
Yeah, check it out because it'll be easier. because it'll save your pictures in the in a folder for screenshots, I guess.
Okay. Amor, ¿cómo sacas screens en Mac?
Okay, let's do the last exercise. Okay, let's see.
Okay, let's go.
So infinitives with to and enough. Read each dialogue, click on the box and choose the best answer to complete the sentence. Again, let's do it. We have Talia and Amy. Help me with the reading, please.
Okay. Read each dialogue, click on the box, and choose the best answer to complete the sentence. Talia, Amy, could you bring over that box? Sorry, but I think it's too heavy for me. For me to carry. It's too heavy for me to. Yes, because we have two before. Amy, you know, Talia, you really should do something about your hair. I'm just too tired to care about it. How's your work on the transportation story? Are you finished yet? Talia, almost a little bit more editing and it will be good enough to show Tony. Good enough to show, yes. Do you think Tony takes me? Let me think about it. Too seriously to give me a big story? I'm going to check it out. Okay. I want to give Talia a break. I just hope this big project isn't too hard for her to do alone. Not to her. No, for her. Sorry. Forget about it. Are
Okay.
you are you going to call your friend Josh? It's only 4:30. It's
Yeah, boy.
it's late enough to call. It's late enough to call, yes. Um, late enough. Okay. Yeah. He doesn't get home until 5:30. Is your sister going? Sorry, I can't read. Okay, thanks. Is your sister going to Josh party too? Yes, my mother finally thinks she is old enough to go. Don't you want to meet some nice guys? Of course, but I'm just busy enough to meet people. Or too busy? Let me think about it.
Okay. Let's go back to this one. It's a sequence. It's only 4:30. It's late enough. Okay, be careful. It's only 4:30. It's to call. He doesn't get home until 5:30.
Yes, you're right. It's
So that
too
means
late.
he's late
Too early.
or okay.
It's too early. Right. It's only
Are you sure about your answers? If not, we can review.
let me review.
Check out the last one.
Yes, the last one. It's also but I'm just too busy to meet people. Yes. Okay. I'll go with
Okay.
that. Seriously, and do you think Tony takes me seriously enough? Yes, you're to give me a big story.
I don't know.
Do you think?
This one?
Oh, okay, no. Okay, let me
Or we
see.
leave it into serious?
Let me think. Let me see. Just wait for me. Just to wait on our verbs. That's the infinitive. Um, I think that I will go with seriously enough.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Bingo. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. It was a good practice today. Okay.
Yeah, it was really good. We had a lot
A
of
lot
fun.
of a lot of practice, a lot of information, but remember you still have homework to complete, okay? And tomorrow we're going to start a new unit.
Perfect. I have one question, Cesar. Um, I can look for this class in YouTube, right?
Yes. And also there's a stream, I mean there's
A
it's
class.
saving Zoom.
Yes.
Yeah, in the cloud. I'm not sure you need to log in Zoom and find the recording. I'm not sure how to do it because I have the teacher's mode and I never seen a student's Zoom.
Okay.
But if you have any questions, perhaps you can consult with your academic coordinator,
Okay. I'm
with
going to do
Ruth
it.
in this case. Okay.
Yes. She's
Okay.
that's going to do
So
it.
Gonzalo, that's all for tonight.
Okay, Cesar. Thanks a
I hope,
lot for the patience.
I hope everything was okay. Awesome. No
Yes.
problem. Don't forget to do your homework, and I'll see you tomorrow, sir. Have a good
Okay.
night.
Thank you, Cesar. Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.